SUPERHOT.exe updated. New file seems to crash less. Okay. Sure. Get over it. Oh, it's not good. Oh, L2 is a jump. Oh, that's a odd placement for L2. Gun? Trying to. That was hard. That was over there to get. Are you still up? Okay, what's next? Yeah, looking is free. Oh, let's say it's going for perfect. More guys. Scanning. Gotta remember, you can't fire melee. Either way for him to level the gun again. Don't worry about the melee guys, they're nothing. I'm just looking at the shooting. Oh, hello. Please explain me how I got hit that time. The bullet was way up to the top right. He's down, gun. I'm close. Okay. I guess it's hard to tell distances too, because I swear I was close enough to grab it. What the? Remember, it's not stopped, it's just in slow motion. No, we can just throw the gun in there and then go melee. I can't immediately pick up another gun, we have to throw it out, which makes sense. We just stay right here, I think. Make sure we're not going into the building that far. I think it did. But they didn't. No. Suck it. Turn around, grab the gun. Turn around again, grab to you. Oop, that was that shot, my bad. Get the level. Waste time, classic RPG style. I don't think so, but anyway.
Super.
Perfect. I believe that's the end.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
You know what I like about this game?
Hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
So I could totally do that in Battlefield easily. Real time, but anyway. I mean, by the way, the hardest part of the game, wrong place, wrong time. Hi. I don't think so. Remember, he almost shot first. Physics. Oh, there goes the melee. Oh, you're still up? You're still up, well. How the hex? Did that miss? You know what could be useful? You know what could be helpful is they have, if like they could have it on these, they could have an easy difficulty where they have guidelines that show you prediction lines where people might go. I was clear. Yeah, I really just like that you can get hit by something that's clearly off your screen. I don't like that at all. Actually, over here. So the gun in there, running. Here we go. Okay, windows work. I was clear. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that box was just your screen instead of basically being an imaginary thing around your head. Again, which probably just turns up. What? How did I miss? Which probably means that. Where in the world is the gun go? Probably means that again your head's in your oh whoops, that your how are you still up? that the viewpoint is actually in your shoulders, and you can also see that by the fact that we are basically collarbone level to the enemies, which is fun in a normal shooter. But in a game like this, where in a game like this, where you need to have precise movement and dodging, and if you dodge and if the bullet goes out of your screen, and it seems like you're good, but however, I guess something's good. But you dodge, and you're like, okay, I'm good, and then it hits my shoulder somehow, because my head is actually in my collarbone, which they really need to make it so the bullets only hit your screen. They cannot hit outside your screen. You know, that's where your hitbox typically is if you were playing in multiplayer, but there's no multiplayer there. Ah! I was trying to dodge quick to the side, but couldn't. Alright, sorry. Drinking water. Voice is very... I mean, my throat's very scratchy right now for some odd reason. Never gets scratchy. And I did take some dry mouth medicine. Because I have dry mouth. Again, look, it looks like the distance would be dead on perfect, but for what I just did, but it's not. Okay, well, throw straight up in the air. Go to me. Excuse me? Yeah, he fired his gun after I hit him. And he completely missed. So yeah, the hitbox, I would say it's accurate enough, but the problem with the hitbox is not... The problem with the hitbox is not actually it being the wrong side. It's the right side. It's just they didn't take into account the fact that your camera's in your neck. So yeah. Whereas you have a normal hitbox, which you can't even see your legs, which don't help. Okay, I'll pick up the gun later. Oh, you are not picking up my gun. Oh, your gun. Oh yeah, please rush me. No, I didn't want the gun. Anyone else? Another guy? I dodged! Yeah, it's like, you shouldn't need to take into account stuff outside your screen because you're in your head. Your eyes are pretty much, or your eyes, well, your vision pretty much takes up your entirety of your head. So, you up. Bam. Throw midair. And also, the hitbox. Oh, where in the world did my gun go? Again, having trails for stuff would really be helpful. But then again, that might make things. That might not. Sorry, I can't speak. That might not be what they're going for. With the difficulty. Again, if there was any difficulty for that, it'd be great for learning the game pretty much. Because the game definitely has a learning curve by the fact that it doesn't tell you the trajectories of stuff, doesn't tell you a lot of things, which would be very... Where did my gun go? Which would be... Oh, there it is. How did... That wasn't that long. Gotcha. Which that's another thing with the learning curve is... Oh, I gotta remember, we're not actually paused. False advertising? Because that's a joke, but I know a lot of people will probably not think that's a joke. Because there are people that call games falsely advertised for a whole lot less. That wasn't... Okay, maybe that one that was actually on my screen, but it looked like I was going to go past it. Again, it's, you know, like the difficulty of the game does not come from the fact that it's actually hard. I mean, it is difficult. This is a challenge. It's the fact that your box is just too big for what it should be. Okay, it's in there. I pressed it. Yeah, that went too far. But yeah, again, I guess there could be a tutorial level in which you just play with. I guess if they didn't want to make the game, sorry, can't think. I guess if they didn't want the game to be easy, having lines, they can make a tutorial level just so you can practice with all the stuff, so you can learn all the things. Instead of having to basically learn it on the fly in the middle level, which I don't like doing, because it's just wrong. I mean, sure, people will probably find, but there are people that are fine with it. Okay, throw it to this guy. But I'm just not. See, why am I not close? How am I not close enough? Deluxe be in my arm range. I also, again, yeah. Like, there definitely needs to be a tutorial showing you, basically showing trajectories or stuff. Like, oh, you need to be right here for your gun to do, for your gun to actually move that distance. Or, hold on, sorry. If I couldn't, sorry. If I wasn't recording this sick, I could do this a little bit, I could explain this a little bit, but I can't, so I have to pause the game and explain it slower. So my head can actually process it, which is, sorry. Sorry for me being sick. But anyway, so okay. So what I'm trying to explain is, there needs to be a level, or at least an easy difficulty, so in which basically they show you the lines of where enemies are going, and you can point the gun at something, and it'll be green, yellow, or red, depending on if the gun can make it there or not. So you can learn the timing for everything. Unfortunately, they don't have that, making it artificially difficult to actually play the game. Because right now, I'm having issues with lining up with timing and everything. Basically, lining up a trajectory for my shots, getting out of the way of bullets in time, because, like, and again, your camera's in your collarbone, it's in your base of your neck. So it's very hard to, dodge bullets when you're actually Nicholas. And your eyes are in your shoulders. And basically you're hitting the shoulders, which, again, if this was a normal FPS, that wouldn't really matter, but it's a bullet hell game. It matters. It really does. So I wish it would put the camera where it's supposed to be, or make it so only on the screen is where you can get it. So yeah. Alright, by the way, let's go. Sorry, like I said, I'm sorry for pausing. I could easily, on a normal day, I could easily just I could easily play the entire game, just explain what I had to say. But unfortunately, this is not the game to do it, and I'm sick, so. Did I break the gun? No, it bounced it, okay. Fail. Okay, so space physics, that's good to know. Cheap pause again. Sorry, my voice is very scratchy. Again, I haven't recorded a couple days, which doesn't matter. But I'm sick, so that does matter. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry. But I haven't recorded a thing in 2 days, and I haven't uploaded in one. It's not acceptable. To the face. Okay, throw at you? I should just throw on the ground. That's easier. Running. Oh wow! What the heck was that? Also, I don't quite understand how the physics works for the gun throwing. Because, for one, if I throw it straight up at the ceiling, it should bounce straight down. Okay, you throw straight up, it should go that bounce. Gotcha. Where am I gonna go? Right there. Aim far ahead. How was it? Okay, that didn't look like it was too much, but apparently it was. I mean, he moved in the direction which I didn't anticipate he was going. That's not where I pre-aimed, but still, that was pretty bad in terms of how my gun should go that far. Okay. Also, there needs to be a warning. Okay, jump. Again, I wish I could reach that. I think they should really change your. How the heck? Wait. You went there before? I guess jumping does a lot of actions, or... Sorry. It's frustrating. Okay. By the way, I'm loving the game, it's just I can't think, which doesn't help. Okay, let's play fair. Let's use a gun. Okay, I know where the gun's gonna be. I'm gonna sit there and probably forward. Nope. Oh, whoops, I shot. Well, I think it's ammo, so hopefully we can hit that guy. Ready for the gun, bam. Oh, how'd that miss? Okay, now that's funny. How'd that miss? You explain to me how that missed. It shouldn't have missed based on what's been happening to me like the past 5 minutes. Gotcha. Okay, throw this gun. It's probably empty. Pick up this one. Oh, again, that looks like, yeah, sometimes that's good enough for that move, what they're doing, but sometimes it's not. That's weird.
Super
Here we got it.
hot. Super hot.
Had to cheat by not going melee for the first hit, but okay, that's fine.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
I mean, you know what I find funny is the game would be so much easier if it was in real time. For me. For some people it might not be. For some people that can't. Sorry. Actually, if I use melee weapons with R2, okay. Oh, we can use R2. You could explain it to me before game. Or I can just use my hands. I also can't figure out if the field of view is good or not. I think it's more like fisheye than anything. It's actually a large field of view. Like it's around 60, I think. Around, oh hello. It's around 60. Yes, throw him up. Throw the baseball bat. Grab the baseball bat. Throw the baseball bat. Echoes. By the way, my action when he got me was pulling back on the stick and punching the other guy. So I should have dodged whatever he was doing, but I couldn't for some reason. What? Yeah, it feels also, it also sometimes feels like I do an action and like there's lag or something. Like I do an action and I should have dodged what they did, but I didn't. Ow. Like I was holding the stick to the right. I guess the game really isn't meant to be played holding the buttons. You're supposed to do it. It's supposed to be like actually not again because I didn't say it before, but it's supposed to be like a It's supposed to be like a turn-based system. It's supposed to be playing. I didn't pick up the bat. I didn't pick up the bat. Did you tell him to pick up the bat? That's dangerous. Alright. Why'd you pick up the bat? That's dangerous.
Super.
There we go. Why was it so hard? Game.
Super hot.
I pretty much. I guess why did this time I paced myself more. So yeah, the game is definitely not meant to be played holding down the buttons. You're meant to take your time with it. Because what this game actually feels like to me, it feels like basically pen and paper. It basically feels like a pen and paper RPG system, or just an turn-based strategy system, to be honest. In which combat takes place over like 30 seconds, but each turn is 30 seconds, and each turn in real life takes actually a while. Okay, bottle. Basically, it takes like for a 30-second combat, we're just generalization here, no actual systems. It actually takes like 30 minutes of in-game time of real-world time to play, and each action is like it's like a millisecond or something. Oh, they got a gun. Shooting. Drop. Give me a pool ball. Oh, it's a shotgun. Okay, I thought it was a machine gun. Damn, running, jump. Unleash. I don't think so. Oh, gun's coming back up. Actually, where's the shotgun go? Okay, that's better. I mean, it does tell you when your gun's about to be leveled by the thing rotating. I just noticed that. Oh, it can defeat bullets? Okay. Enough of this. That's actually it. Give me your gun. Oh, that's a lot. I dodged all of. Okay, look like I dodged all of them. Again, going back to the camera. I'm trying to wrap my hand around what kind of camera is it, but I think it's basically a fisheye camera with a 60 field of view, because it feels like you can't see easily things around you as much as if you were a 90 or higher field of view, but things are more rounded, so it's more like a fisheye. It's weird. I mean, system's good until you actually have to dodge bullets, or you press X to jump. And then when you actually dodge bullets, it becomes, well, not very accurate. If this was no FPS, it'd be fine. It'd be weird. You might have issues finding things that are around you, but it's fine. Okay, then press left. Trigger to jump. Yep. I didn't do that. Sword straight up. You got bad, I don't care. Okay, so L2 is also an action button. It's basically, I guess it's just like X, just not like it. It's like X but different. Okay, bam. Pick up your gun, shotgun. Oh, oh, it's a long reload. Give me a sec. Spin around. Gun. Gotcha.
Super
Yeah.
hot. Super 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 hot. Super.
Sorry, drink some water again. My throat's very sore for some odd reason. Again, I don't get my throat sore when recording. I can record for a good 6 hours straight, and it doesn't matter. Yesterday it's different, I guess, because I'm sick. So check onto it. Just check that onto something another list of me being sick, or check that on the list of check that on the list of things that I'm sick about. I really can't think today. I do apologize for that. Okay, so the batch. It's dishonorable to use that. Ah! Okay. Game, explain me how that hit me. That was clearly past my screen. That was very clearly past my screen. Okay, I'm actually gonna fire through the door. Perfect. Also be nice if there's a weight button. Throw it on the ground, we're gonna melee this guy, no need to waste bullets on him. Where did my gun go? Okay, things are very slippery in this world. Oh, it's a katana. Well, the thing is, this. There you go. Gotcha. Oh, more guys. Ah! Again, that looked like it went past me. Yeah, it's like the hitbox is slightly outside your screen. Maybe it's not as simple as. Maybe it's not as simple as I thought. With you being your shoulders, or I think the hitbox just bigger than your screen. Sorry, I aim more to your shoulder, and it actually hit more to your shoulder. So, yeah, I guess the hitbox in this game is a bit wonky. It's basically, well, wonky is the wrong term. Wonky means more or less random, or it's in weird places. No, it's in the same custom spot the entire time. It's just weird. The fact that it's slightly bigger than, it's basically the box is slightly bigger than both your opponent and you. I don't know what. So yeah, just through the window. Can you go through it? Not yet. Jump through the window. How'd you get back up? Are you done? No, he's not good. No, he's not done. Explain me how the. Explain me the. Okay. And I'm also getting used to the. I'm also trying to get used to the timing system, because they don't tell you exactly how long the time between actions, or the time when you use an action actually is. And they don't give you like a tutorial or anything to actually clearly observe the effects of the time. Oh, it's random. He just like pretend this time. And how that hit? Again, I think the hitbox is slightly bigger than the people, which makes no sense. It makes the game much more harder than it should be. Oh, I mean, it makes it easier when it comes to shooting enemies, but it makes it harder for, you know, yourself to dodge bullets. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't miss. Wait. Did he run into my gun after he shot, or what? Get out of here. No, I moved. Again, game. When I died, I was holding the stick to the top left. Oh, we're breaking in. Okay. And that was clearly outside my screen. You know, so the bullet curved. Again, that's the screen being a fisheye. How? Okay, they're smart. Sorry, I have to take another drink of water, and this is not the type of game to take a drink of water with. I do apologize. Okay, let's try again. Overall, I'm really living the game. It's just hitboxes are far too big. By far too big, I mean like they're they're an eighth of an inch bigger than everything else on the screen, which me small. I wish there was a shiny beach game. Also, there's no ducking, which is odd. That would weirdly be helpful. Make the game more complex and maybe a bit harder. How the heck are you hitting me this time? Remember, like the first 5 times I was able to do that, and you weren't able to hit me. Now you're magically hitting me. Okay, let's try jumping. How did I get better between this and the first 5 attempts? Okay, well, let's cheat. Don't be bad. I want to be like. But they could have told you of R2 as another action button row instead of having to be into the game. Okay, he dodged that. So the AI has gotten better. Okay, throw it to the air. Bam. Actually, jump. Okay, so jumps in action. What's been there? So jump is an action. It takes a lot of time, so you basically can't jump and do an action midair. I'm pretty sure let's go over here. Oh, it's not good. Oh, let's go over here. Let's follow the second guy. Oh, whoa. Again, the AI is really good, although they just gotten really good, which is odd. Do you take shotgun? Oh, yeah, we take shotgun. Oh, what? Okay, so is picking up a gun an action too? This guy up? Sorry, I can't speak, or I can't think and speak, but basically, sorry, it hurts, it really does. No, actually, that's a glass game, yeah. So, in the air. Oh, don't tell me it's stuck up there. Also pressed O instead of, R2, that's my bad. But yeah, I mean, I feel like most of my deaths are not because of the game, difficulty, but because of the simple fact that either what looked to be a good dodge wasn't because, of course, the effect of the fact that actually shotgun. Okay, throw this in air. Gun go. Having trolls be helpful. It bounced over. How did that bounce over there? Oh, it's got a gun this time. Okay, so it's random every single time. That's good to know. There's Katana Man. Yeah, that increased replayability. That's awesome. I was wondering if this game was going to be a linear campaign or have scenarios or what. If scenarios have random missions or what. Please tell me no one's going to come from behind. I think I need to up the sensitivities. It's time. I can't spin around. But I really like this game. It's just you need to tighten up the hitbox so it's just their screen. They need to, and that's pretty much it. But again, if you think about it this way, actually, is 2 the max? 2 the max. Yes. But if you think about it this way, it's, it's just I'm having a problem with the hitbox system. It's not that the hitbox system is actually bad because it's the same every single time. It's just, I think I dodged that. The ball looked like it was clear, and I died because the hitbox wasn't. You can't pause the game? Wait, hold on, game. Wait, hold on. You can't pause the game? Really? That sucks. I just had to change my position. Come on. I pressed X again. Oh, I grabbed that. I went to change my sensitivity, and I was doing really insanely well. But then oh well. I really think that's close enough. Again, fisheye cameras to do that to you. Bam! Actually, I hit on the meat that time. Throw it down there. Yeah, I don't think so. Time. That's like. See, that's much better. Ton of men's back. Alright, maybe we should melee him. Hit on the red. Okay, we need to actually get over there. Up. Actually, he's going to the left. So go for you, jump. Perfect. Actually, we want. Oh snap! We want to throw. If you can go, there it is. Running. Oh, that's much better. Just my bad. Oh, hello. Did I hit him? Ah. Okay, running. Oh, I picked him up by jump. I didn't actually mean to pick him up by jump. I meant to dodge my bullet by jumping. I gotta figure that was gonna be it. Bam. And then go into melee. Are we good? Do we win? Yes, we win. Yeah.
Super hot. 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 Super.
All right.
Super.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really loving the game, by the way. I know I've been complaining a lot, but that's part because I'm sick. Enough. Wrong turn, yeah. Oh, yeah, see what's the wrong turn. Cool. I really like it. It's just the game. Oh, sorry. What do I want to say? But basically, I'm complaining because I'm sick. I'm complaining because. Hey, go over here. I'm basically playing because I'm sick. Pretty much, that's it. Oh, it's a machine gun. Oh, that's horrible. This can complain because I'm sick. I'm just, I'm sick and I can't think. It makes things really difficult to, not complain. But yeah, I mean the game is really awesome. I should mention that. It's just like, well, I don't think it should. Well, sorry again, I can't think. It's actually hitting my head right now to try to even come up with what I need to say. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, keep running, get the bottle. Okay, that's all press circle to pick up bottles. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, make sure we're clear. Throw. Bam. Pick up. Actually, go melee. Okay, here we go. A new mechanic, which is automatic rifles. Oh, it's a burst! I didn't take a shot anything, and also I tried to dodge, but I couldn't because we're not playing an active time game. Yeah, no gun. Love this guys, what the heck? Okay, I mean that's the problem with randomness is yes, randomness is good for variety, but it's also bad for, you know, because I sorry, I can't think. Basically, you got me before I could run to the thing, which I guess I just was waiting too long. Bam. Ah! Yeah, again. Like, I'm doing things compulsively. I've always done this in every single PS I have ever played, and so therefore I'm holding the stick down. Don't ever hold the stick down in this game. Don't ever hold the stick down in this game. It's not meant for it actually breaks the game. Which is fine because it's not meant to be like that. It'd be nice if it took into account if you wanted to hold down the stick to, you know, do a simple action. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Okay, so we want to go. We want to do the 3 shot. We want to do the 3 hit in one burst. Okay. How are you still up?
Super.
Oh, there we go.
Hot. Super hot. Super hot.
Okay, lucky.
Super hot. Super.
Well, basically, what I'm trying to say is, like the game. Well, I don't think it should hold your hand. I don't think any game should hold your hand. Aside from games which. Oh wait, I stuck there for a sec. Games being which unauthorized access. Okay. Alright. Witnesses, or graphical witnesses. Okay, message. Press X to reply. We're whipping up here actually, but basically what I'm trying to say is, okay, well I don't think the game should hold your hand. I don't think the game should basically always have lines showing you where people are going. Have basically a colorization of your crosshair when you're firing to make sure you get at the target. I don't think the game should do that. Also, I don't think that they should basically a little blitz on the screen telling you, oh by the way, there's an enemy over there. Or anything like that. I don't think the game should do that. However, what I wish the game would do, I mean, I don't want the game to be easier because the game is perfect difficulty right now. It's just, I don't, you know, I have a personal thing with games is the fact that I don't like it when games don't explain the game to me. And expect you to basically know everything going in. And if you don't, oh well, you gotta learn in the match. Which, that is fine. I just don't prefer it. I prefer games which let you do that. I don't like dying to, I don't like dying in the middle of a mission because, I don't like dying during the middle of a mission because I'm still learning the game. And what could be easily solved by having a shooting range or a tutorial, or a series of tutorial levels where you can actually practice out the elements of the game before actually going to the hardcore story. I wish the game did that. However, how this game is, that actually wouldn't work with the game, I don't think. Because of the fact that how the story is written, you're supposed to be just a guy who downloaded this game and checking you for a friend, or lady, checking you for a friend, and you're just going, and you're finding the game as you go. That's fine. It's just I kind of wish that I knew. Okay, I wish that I could practice out my ability to dodge bullets, my ability to fire my gun accurately, using basically knowing the trajectories of the shots better, and the timings a lot better before actually getting thrown into the action. Because while that is okay for, well, that's fun and this is fun and great and okay for some, or it's fun and great for some, okay for most. For me, I don't like that. I like jumping into a game, playing tutorials, playing like the train level, or playing basically the sandbox training level, and getting to the game before actually going to the game. So I at least know what I'm doing. So when I go into the game, I don't feel like I'm just getting slaughtered over and over again. Because right now I just basically because most of my deaths just feel like I don't know the game very well. Like I don't know what the timing should be on my gun. I don't know anything like that. Which, if you don't know me, I learn by doing, and I learn by researching too, but I mostly learn by doing. And it does take me a while to learn a game. Always, it always takes me a while to learn a game. Doesn't mean that I'm bad at games to start with. It just takes me a bit. Some games I learn faster, some games I don't. Like Wolfenstein took me a while to learn. Ruby Gun Clips was easy. Ruby Gun Clips was instantly learning. You get the idea. MechWarrior Online was even slower than Wolf Tanks. But you get the idea. And basically this game, I've learned it now. It's been an hour. I learned the game now. She saw on the last level. I pretty much learned the game, although I still don't agree with the whole the whole of your box is bigger than your screen. I don't like that. So, but anyway. Sorry, throat's really scratchy. Don't know why. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, again, I don't think this game is for that. It's supposed to be a game where you're supposed to just start up and just learn as you play, and it's supposed to learn. Basically, this game is like a puzzle game. You're not meant to go into a level. You're not meant to go into a level and just ace it away. You're not meant to. You're meant to die over and over again until you either learn the game mechanics. Well, until you A, learn the game mechanics, and B, learn the level. Which is a good thing, because that's always been, that's been a trying to learning system for the gaming industry since its inception, really. Since its inception, really. Because I don't prefer it. I prefer at least knowing what the game, I prefer going to the game, having practiced it first, and then doing it. I know there are people out there that can ace a game right away for some odd reason. Without doing tutorials or anything like that, they basically just pick up the game and they ace it. I'm not one of those people. I'm the person that takes time to actually learn the game. Or takes time to learn the game and like to practice a lot. So yeah. But anyway, let's read the message and then wrap up the video. Look who's back! I've been trying to reach you for hours. Oh, hours, oh wow. You've been playing this whole time? Didn't feel like it was that long. Yeah, I mean that was actually what, 30 minutes. I know, felt the same way when I first got in. Couldn't stop. Okay, okay, let's read that again. I know! Felt the same way when I first got in. Couldn't stop. It's kind of random. No plot, no reason, or anything. Just killing red guys. That's true. Oh, that's right. It seems that way at first. Something happens eventually. Or something happens eventually. I don't spoil anything, but I guess it doesn't matter now. They added more levels, but they're password protected. I surmise seriously? That sucks. What happens when you try to pirate the game? Yeah, super lame. I'll send anyway. Let me know if you figure out how to get in. The files, PWD protected on smiley face. Alright, so we're up at the video here, and before we go, another reminder, we're playing PS4. That's what I meant. Let's go right there. Before we go, let's look at the price. And unfortunately, I don't have Cortana at the helm. I just remember that. I'm like, oh, we're just going to say, hey, Cortana. I shouldn't actually say it because he will actually hear me. Anyway, so, SUPERHOT. I mean, there's PlayStation camera, is there? For voice control? Let me quickly look at the price. By the way, so what are my thoughts on SUPERHOT? Well, it's amazing! Wow, it's actually one of the better FPS I've played. Well, when I say that, it's one of the best FPS gameplay I've played. And I'm not just saying, I'm not just saying stop. What am I doing? Okay. I'm not just saying about its gimmick, the whole stop, all slowing down time when you're not actually moving your character or shoot or doing an action. I'm talking about the fact that how the game actually feels, how sensitivity is, how your movement is, how your shooting is, how the enemies are, how levels are designed, how random it is. It's okay. Maybe cut out the last third. But basically, yeah. I mean, how the game actually plays, it's really insanely good. I mean, if they made this multiplayer, it'd be one of the best multiplayer FPSs out there. Which I could, in theory, make it multiplayer. It would be interesting though, but I think they could do it. But anyway, there you go, super RPR. Super hard. The super hot. Yeah, okay, $24.99. Okay, that's good. I think I figured that was the price, but I just wanted to check. As you can see, the super hard VR 2, which is great for this game. By the way, so back to its menu. But anyway, so yeah, and its gimmick, the main mechanic of the game really does, really does launch it into its own way, and also it uses a mix between classic gaming and more hardcore simulator gaming. And the fact that, for one, you don't have raging health. That's out to the classics. Two, it's really hyper fast paced, more or less, especially if you watch the replay. It's a bullet hell, which bullet hell E and bullet hell ish enough. Maybe it's available bullet hell. Kind of like a classic game. However, it has similar elements, like the fact that you got a certain amount of ammo, you can throw it. Or hardcore similar elements by the fact that you have no HUD other than just your crosshair. Fact that you don't have a HUD telling you about you're running out of bullets. Don't have HUD telling you anything for really. You don't have a mini-map, you don't have a radar, you don't have a motion sensor, you don't have any of that. You don't have a compass, not really needed, but yeah. Sorry, again, my throat's really dry. Alright, like I was saying. So yeah, and it has all those elements. And it's mixed together. It's really good. Again, like, the only issues, the only things I think which I would add or change is, for one, making it so the bullets only can hit your screen instead of hitting slightly outside of your screen. Two, that's like the major thing which I would change if I was a developer, or would ask a developer to think about messing around with. But two is basically making an easy mode, so you can learn mechanics better. Like, for simple fact, basically making an easy mode which shows you the trails where enemies were and might go. Basically have your gun have like an indicator, so you can see. So you basically more easily judge your shots and stuff like that. Basically, I mean, it doesn't mean the main difficulty of the game. It could just be an easier difficulty for people that just can't handle the normal game. Like, it took me a while to figure that out, and I wish I had those options to make it a bit easier to figure it out, instead of all just getting thrown in there and expecting to just know everything. But again, you're never expected to know everything. It's not one of those games. It's a game where you're supposed to learn as you play, which is not terrible. Actually, it's pretty good, actually. Or it's very refreshing. But anyway, so yeah. And also, I wish you could pick up the guns a little bit further away, because it looks like you should, but you can't. But that's not really mean much. But and all those things I know things I just said. The game doesn't need the game doesn't need them at all. The game is perfect already. It's just those will make it a little bit better. Oh, and also having like a training range, which you will lock after after like the first block of levels when you start training again. so you can basically test out your um your shooting, so you can learn the whole firing while in stop mo firing while firing while in falling while in slow motion and stuff like that, because that would make things a whole lot easier if you just learn how to use it without being in the middle of the level. Because I mean, being in the middle of the level is fun to learn in the middle of the level. It's not fun for me because because there changes all the time and different variables. I wish you could just use the same variable over and over again just to learn the one thing I want to learn about, which is how long does it take from the bullet, or how long does it take for my bullet to go from my gun to the target. Like, that's all I wanted to know. But it took me an hour to figure it out because I had died a million times in order to figure it out. So yeah, and also the judge enemies runs better to more accurately shoot. Again, if there was a shooting range and I could just try that a million times, that would be amazing. But unfortunately, I'd learn over an hour. I did figure it out over an hour. It just took an hour when I could have took like 10 minutes on a shooting range or less. So yeah. But anyway, I mean, that's about, like I said, about the thing about this game is, other than those, which would just be enhancements. Like what I just said is not like what I just said. The game doesn't have to do any of that to be good, or to be worth your time, to be worth your money, to be worth your investment. It's already there, and for $24.99 US, it's really good. I don't know how long the game is though. Actually, let me just go quickly look on Steam reviews, see how long it is. Just generally look at the completion times. Ugh. Yeah, it's short. Yeah, looking at the review times, hours on record. Yeah, basically it took someone to beat it. Someone said they took him to beat. Sorry, can't speak or think. Basically, someone said that it took them 2 hours to beat it, and how generally how the reviews are, it's in between 2 and 5 hours, just me glancing at it. However, one person does say that challenges and endless modes after beating the game. Which, I mean, the game, if you just play the normal levels, is replayable because every single time, even every single attempt, there is basically enemies are placed differently and they have different weapons. And they come out at different times, more or less, which is really nice. So, now, good thing I looked that up. Okay, so, $24.99 for 2 hours of campaign. 2 hours of story mode, 2 hours of main missions. 2 hours of levels. You get the idea. Is that worth $24.99 US? Is that worth that much? That is a good question. Well, it's worth that much if, and only if, the endless modes are good, and the challenge modes are good. They add themselves, if they add an hour, or if they both each add, let's be pessimistic, add an hour a game. You get 4 hours. Is that worth $24? Might not be. If it adds 2 hours each, 4 hours, 6 hours, a 6-hour game for $24. That's getting there. That's getting to the worth it territory. And I mean, it basically what it comes down to me is basically, are you the type of person who would play the same 2-hour game over and over again if every mission was vastly different every single time, like SUPERHOT is? I mean, even like I said, even then, basically going through the missions the first time, and some games like this would have it so if you start a mission and try to complete a mission, no matter how many attempts you take, the mission will be the same. Basically the duration of the enemies will be the exact same. How they be think how everything will be the same. Everything will be the same. However, in SUPERHOT, it's every attempt that's different. Like you saw in the last bit, or you saw when we were finding the guys at the break-in. Every single time, more or less, the enemies spawn differently, but mostly they just carry different guns or carry different weapons. Sometimes fist, sometimes katana, sometimes pistol. So yeah. So now worse for time played, especially if the game has replayability, honest to man for replayability, does it make it worth $24.99 for 2 hours content? Let's say this, for the quality of the game, for how the game feels, I would say it's there. It's definitely worthy of that price for how much quality it is. However, for the longevity of the game, I say no. Yeah, pretty much 2 or 5 hours of content, because I'm just reading through the top reviews on Steam. Or not reading, I'm actually not reading the reviews, I'm actually looking at the completion time. And yeah, everyone has either 5 or 2 hours of time on record. And the game has been out, and the game on Steam, came out in 2016. It came on Xbox in March 2017. Yes. So, I would say no. The game's not actually worth. I would say no. The game is not worth it at full price. Unless, of course, you really think like the gameplay would replay the same 2 hours of levels over and over and over and over again. If you were a person that would do that, sure, the game is definitely worth it. Like, there's no real issues with the game in any way other than the ones I mentioned, but they're not really issues. They're just things that would make the game a bit easier to play. Well, easier is such a dirty term, isn't it, in games like this? It's not going to make the game easier, it's just going to make the game more learnable than it is right now. It's going to make the game so it's not exactly easier, but make the game so it's more fair and so it's just generally a better experience. Pretty much. Not exactly going to make the game easier for the casual crowd or anything like that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just making it so so it's less frustrating. So it's less. This allows you to learn easier, pretty much. And no change any other way other than the thing. By the way, I would say I don't think the game is actually worth it for full price. It's definitely worth it on sale. I would say, for sale price in US dollars, it would be a good price. Would be, I was gonna say 14, under 14, but no, it's under 14. It's under 8. It's 8 or under. 80 United States dollars or under. I would say is a good price for this game. For the 2 hours of content, basically pay $8. It's a premium. Basically 2 hours of content or 5 hours of content for $8. It's $4 per hour. And of course, the game is playable if you care to play it. So yeah, there's that. But if you want to play it just single time, even less than that, probably around $4, I would say. Actually, you know what? Hold on, real quick. Let me just see. Let me just see what the game sales were like using handy dandy Steam database site. Just take a look at the pricing. Alrighty, so graphs. No prices, please. Okay, so on Steam at least, it's only gone down to $14.99. And that was recently. Actually, no, I think it went down in the first year for like, I guess for the October sale, Halloween sale, and then went down again in June. So, yeah, a month ago. So, it goes down regularly on the Steam for $14, more or less. Regularly enough, anyway. Usually goes down to 16 something. But yeah, like I said, if you can get it for $14, is that good enough? It's only good enough if you really want the game, or if it's good enough if you really want the game, but you don't want to pay $24 for it, but really want it and you can replay it. Basically, it's $14 is good for if you're going to get your money's worth out of playing the game, or if you really just want to experience the game, how the game is. Because the game, is it worth $24 or $14 for the experience of playing it once, or maybe picking up at a later date just to experience the game? Because it's definitely worth experiencing. Let's see, yes, it's one of those games to be worth experiencing, but that's only certain amount of people that want to do that. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's it for this video. Videos at this point. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I like the game. It's just like they say, like some of the team reviews said, it's a little overpriced. I mean, a whole lot overpriced. If the game was like a 4-hour game at the least, that would be more reasonable. Or 6 hours. Because starting 6 hours is basically how you can get. Basically, it's what a AAA game can get away with. Or used to, like 5 years ago. Now I think it's like 20-hour games for some odd reason. But yeah. And then 8 hours you're signing for an FPS. So yeah, if this game was that long, yes, I would say yes for $24. If this game was over 4 hours, I would say yes for $24. Or over 6 hours, I would say yes for $24. For 14, I would say 4 for sure for everyone, but it's not that. It's yeah. So I would say wait for it if you're a normal gamer, an average gamer, and you just want to check out a pretty cool FPS, or you're an FPS gamer and want to check out a pretty cool FPS, but don't want to, but don't want to just don't pay for but you don't play a premium for the experience. I would say around $8. Around $8. Yeah, $8 below. Or if you really don't have a choice, I would say 14, because it actually goes down and sell that much, or at least on Steam. So yeah, well it's up to you, but that's what I have to say about it. But anyway, so the game is really good, just priced wrong, or well, yes, priced wrong is a good way to put it. Alright, by the way, so I had really a lot of fun playing this, and if you want to see more of a SUPERHOT on the if you want to see more of SUPERHOT on the walkthrough, please put in comments that you want to see more. And also remember I go by popularity, so I can definitely make this a main sequence series because it just came out. So yeah, it's not gonna take that long to finish it. I can definitely make a main sequence series or play it on every Monday, or play it on shooter strategy Saturday. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate watching all these videos, it means a lot to me. And yeah, that'll be it for this session, and I guess see you in a second.